Jan opts for knight f4, and this knight f4 looks like a very clever move, because not taking on g4, not allowing white to activate the knight, opens up the diagonal. The rook still has nowhere to go.
So after bishop f4, will you play h takes g4?
Well, actually, suddenly everything looks very tempting. But yes, actually now now we can take hg, because there is no knight g4 because of checkmate.
Yes.
And then basically, then we are already material up, and we are having a mating attack.
Yeah, you go queen g4, and even if black trades the queens, he ends up with an extra piece in the endgame. Knight f4, very precise play. And take a look at the clock. Jan Nepomniachtchi, pretty much with the amount of time that he started the game with, a crushing position with the black pieces. Knight f4 on the board, immediately threatening also moves like knight e2, and now he's actually threatening to take the rook on g4. Peter, what happens if white does take queen e8? Do you simply ignore everything and pick up the rook on g4? Queen e6 is not possible, and you're threatening mate on g2.
Yeah, queen e8 just ag, and queen g2 check mate is coming. So no defense. In fact, one has the feeling that after knight f4 the game is decided. It's just game over, and it's a total massacre.
This is amazing stuff. I mean, it's just he's gone for rook f4. So we've got rook f4 on the board. He quickly snaps up. White can never take on e8 because the queen g2 mate is in the air always. So you need that queen to defend the square. And after bishop f4, now the point is that queen f4, you can pick up the rook. So Peter, you're pointing out the move rook to e2, hitting that knight on f2, and picking up that bishop on f4.
Yeah, because f4 bishop is hanging, and after queen g3
rook
we can
f2,
simply
rook f2.
Yeah, we can simply collect and give the checkmate. Yeah. So yeah, rook e2 on the board, and it's not early to design. It's just checkmate in the next moves, or you have to give up way too much material.
I don't even see a way for white to actually continue the game, because even if you play something like rook f1, black has a nice choice. You can decide to take the bishop or decide to take rook f2 anyway.
Yeah, I think that you have to design. I mean, there is just no point in continuing. Wow, it's a incredible massacre. I also feel that, that the previous game still had an impact on this. Yeah, that maybe Andrey was very euphoric at the end, that he survived that incredible scare despite winning at the beginning. It was a very, very big turnaround afterwards. And okay, we have to wait for Andrey to make up his mind. I feel like he's not even thinking about the position anymore. He just wants to calm down, because okay, this is a complete knockout blow.
Peter, I'm just wondering, you start with the white pieces, you play the Spanish. What moment do you think it is when things went so horribly wrong for Andrey? What was that decisive moment in the game? And Andrey Esipenko throws in the towel. There is nothing to play for. He resigns. With this, Jan Nepomniachtchi takes the lead in their match.